Things are changing. Mostly my plans on what we're doing with the Jeep. Welcome back to another video. It's good to see you again. I am feeling much better. So I posted a poll to the community page and you guys voted for a Supercharger over a Procharger. So that leads me down another rabbit hole of figuring out what kind of Procharger to use on the Jeep. Fortunately, there's a little company called Whipple, and Whipple just came out with a 3-liter Supercharger that comes with everything needed to install. For example, the Procharger kit doesn't come with fuel injectors, and fuel injectors can run anywhere between $1,500 and $2,000 additional on top of the $8,500, I believe it is, for the Procharger kit. The Whipple's 3-liter Supercharger just comes with the fuel injectors, and it just bolts directly on top and replaces the intake manifold, unlike the Procharger kit. And one of the things that I was planning on doing was replacing the factory intake manifold with the Holley Pro Race Sniper intake manifold with a Kong 108 throttle body. Now, the Whipple Supercharger eliminates the need to replace the factory intake manifold because it replaces the factory intake manifold. And on top of that, it comes with a 112mm throttle body opening versus the 92mm that comes with the Holley Pro Race Sniper manifold, and then having to fabricate a 108 plate on the front of that manifold. So it's less work too, and that cuts down labor time costs. Also, I need to apologize to Borla, because I blame that on them. That's factory. Sorry, Borla. I do need a cat back, though. So, the 3-liter Whipple with a small pulley, I don't know exactly what size it is good for about 22 pounds of boost, which with a Bill motor is obviously okay. Hopefully we don't destroy the transmission, but that's another story for another time. So 22 pounds of boost, $8,500 for the kit. Comes with everything you need, internally cooled, water cooled, and much more reliable than the Procharger. The Procharger has belt slip issues. It's got the bracket tends to bend a little bit under high boost conditions. So according to the tuner, the Whipple is the way to go, and that's what you guys want to see, so that's what we're gonna do. Be sure to smash the like button and the subscribe button. Just trying to be entertaining, that's all. Also, somebody asked me why I'm retaining the factory mid muffler on this Jeep. Well, that's because right upstairs, right here in the garage, is Megan and my bedroom, and right next to it is Brooklyn's bedroom. And, well, can't be waking up the newborn, but also it's a courtesy to the neighbors. So I was thinking about doing some electronic cutouts before the mid muffler so that I could open them up and, you know, take someone to Gapplebee's. After it's supercharged, of course, but that's the reason for that. Also, I just noticed this, and I know that this is a huge problem. Let me take this ND filter off of here so you can see it better. What in the actual heck, Chrysler? Look at this. Again, with the friggin' carbon fiber trim. That's not the only spot either. Look, I've already had this replaced under warranty per the TSB or whatever it is, and it's still lifting. I don't know. Part of me just wants to rip it off and see why it's doing that, but the other part of me doesn't want the interior to be destroyed. With the plans changed to go to a Whipple versus a Procharger, we'll still be north of 1,000 horsepower and hopefully 1,000 torque. Worst case scenario, we can throw a bottle on it with a small shot of nitrous, depending. We'll see what happens. But first, the tuner has about 8 or 10 of these 3-liter Whipple kits ordered for the 392. Hopefully I can get my name down on one of them and then figure out how to pay for it without Megan killing me. But this has been the plan the entire time. since we've built the motor. If I didn't want to boost it, I would have just replaced the camshaft and the lifters and the associated things like the valve springs, because those are required for that cam. But we lowered the compression ratio of the engine to support turning the boost up, because the factory compression ratio, I believe, is close to 14:1, and now the compression ratio is a lot closer to 10:1 or 9:1. So basically, lower compression in the motor allows for more boost pressure. So there's some give and take there. And actually, this thing's a lot slower than it was before I built the motor. It's also on an engine braking tune. Also, a quick little side note, I did go look at the TRX and that thing is awesome. Like, I wish, maybe one day we can do the TRX also. And maybe put like a Hellion kit on it and just compound charge the shit out of a pickup truck. That would be dope. I'm really excited to be making these videos for you guys, so it would mean the world to me if you guys smash the like button and even the subscribe button. Share it with your friends. I mean, I don't know how many of these SRTs are gonna be over 1,000 horsepower, and I think that mine's gonna be the first one with that 3-liter supercharger on it from Whipple. So, if you like this kind of content, smash all those buttons, leave your comments in the section below. Until the next video, catch you later. Peace.